This is Play NHL, an EA Sports NHL game played simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League's Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Thank you for joining me, gamers and hockey fans. I am Eric Munter. Tonight I will be covering the National Hockey League's Stanley Cup Playoffs as I play as the home team on EA Sports NHL. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the visiting New York Rangers and the hometown Tampa Bay Lightning, who I, Eric Munter, will be playing as, win the opening draw at Stamkos. Right into the offensive zone. High slot, a feed, Callahan denied! Point blank chance right off the bat, and Henrik Lundqvist was savvy to that. Now Nash charging in. He takes a shot in the left pad save by Bishop. Fast pace to start this one off. McDonough, he's shoved down. Tampa trying to move into the offensive zone, but McDonough got back. Poked into the far corner by Killorn. Killorn pinned to the wall. He kicks it around for Stamkos. Stamkos to Callahan. Callahan backside. Killorn, he's shoved away. Stamkos, a shot goes wide. Girardi got back on him. Played to McDonough, led to Nash. Rick Nash to Derek Brassard now. Brassard moving from the top of the dot. Now low kick saved by Bishop. Stamkos to Palat. Led ahead, it's Ryan Callahan. Callahan moving around the defenseman, takes a shot off the post! What a move by Callahan, but he hit the iron. You ask Lundqvist, he'll say it was good positioning. Now Kreider moving in on the other side on Garrison, takes a hit. Puck down low, Bishop thought about coming out. Retreated back to his crease, and now Palat to Kucherov. Kucherov, left side, Palat stepping up to the net on Lundqvist, saved by Henrik Lundqvist. Palat has the rebound on his stick. Kucherov, Palat tried to feed the point. Drew a penalty, and it's going to be the Rangers going off for interference to Chris Kreider. 6:59 to go in the opening period. Tampa with the first power play of the game. Puck right on to Lundqvist net. He played it to Klein. Got it out as far as center. Filppula over to Johnson. Johnson's in. Looking to set up for the Lightning. They play it to the point, but unable to keep it in was Valtteri Filppula. Filppula to Jason Garrison, who has that big bomb from the point. Over to Palat. Palat to Garrison. Garrison winds and fires and scores! It's a power play goal! Tampa leads 1-0. Jason Garrison from Palat and Valtteri Filppula. The power play goal. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are up 1-0 here in Game 4. Morrow ahead to Brian Boyle. Boyle moves in and shoots. Lundqvist makes a save on his former teammate. Boyle gets the rebound off the wall. Saved by Lundqvist into the glove. Now Dan Boyle got it ahead to JT Miller working the left side. Dumps it in, takes a hit. Brown down low, couldn't get it away from Carl Hagelin. Fed up into the slot, and a good stick by Brown prevented that shot from Kevin Hayes. Morrow moving in left side, it's Boyle again. Saved by Lundqvist on a quick reaction. 7 seconds on the clock. Lightning looking for one last chance. Fed it over. Colburn stepping up, couldn't get a shot. And the horn will sound as the first period ends. It's 1-0 Tampa. The shots were 6-2 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first period. They got the lone goal of the period, a power play marker. And they begin the second period with possession of this puck in the neutral zone. Strahlman shoved off the puck, taken back by Callahan, who was there to back him up. And now Hedman gets in. Hedman looking, backside, open man, deflected puck onto Lundqvist. And he'll hold on to that. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Already played here in the middle frame. Johnson squares in the dot against Eric Stepan. Won by the Rangers, it's Stahl down low. Pinned to the wall, now Boyle. Boyle gets it to Stepan, led to St. Louis. St. Louis on the left side, Chris Kreider with speed, over to Stepan again. Stepping up to Kreider, they score! What a setup, and Bishop nearly got it. But the Rangers have tied the game at 1. Chris Kreider from Derek Stepan and Martin St. Louis at 4:45 of the second period. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Paquette from the angle. Lundqvist with an easy save there. Taken by McDonough, led to Miller. Miller to Carl Hagelin, turned up to Kevin Hayes. Hayes on the left wing dumps it around, trying to hit the speedy Hagelin. Hagelin pins his man to the wall, taken away by Suster. Suster to Valtteri Filppula. Filppula to Drouin. Drouin with a move up high, stops at the top of the dot. Got it to Filppula. Turned over to Miller. Miller for the Rangers got it over to Kevin Hayes. Hayes back to the right near side, and a penalty coming up to Tampa. And that'll send the Rangers to their first power play of the night. Face-off won by New York. It's Rick Nash shooting just wide of the top of the net. Boyle, he's hit at the point, taken away by Tampa, and now it's Johnson one-on-one. Johnson, shorthanded, makes a move. He shoots off the glove of Lundqvist. Step on to Brassard. Brassard, pestered from behind, got to St. Louis and got it back up ahead to Nash. Rick Nash, St. Louis, back over Brassard. He scores! It's a power play goal! And the New York Rangers lead it 2-1. Derek Brassard from Martin St. Louis and Rick Nash. The goal coming at 11:29, and the New York Rangers have their first lead of the hockey game. Rangers back in on the attack, blocked in front. Tanner Glass denied on the rebound. Glass looking, deflected puck, came over to Victor Foss. Fed in front for more for a chance denied by the left pad of Bishop. Now Steven Stamkos looking to get the game tied, makes a nifty move, goes down low, fed in front, off his stick. Now Girardi at center ice. It's Ryan McDonough moving it over, dumping in by the Rangers. Coburn goes in deep. Coburn picks up the puck. Right up and ahead, it's Alex Killorn. 3-on-2 for Tampa. Nice back check there by the Ranger defense. And the Lightning have to recoil at center. Free puck, Stamkos on it. Coburn to Garrison. Led to Killorn. Couldn't get it right away, and now the Rangers counter Brassard. He takes a hit. Free puck at the line. Another hit there on Brassard, and the horn sounds. And we head to the third. It's a 2-1 Ranger lead. Shots in the hockey game favor the Tampa Bay Lightning 8-7. But it's the New York Rangers who lead 2-1 as the third period's underway with a face-off win by New York. Nash takes a hit as he gets the puck in deep. Zuccarello circles a cage, and a shot was guarded away by Ben Bishop. Now Callahan. Left side, Stamkos. Stamkos for Callahan! A shot, they score! Killorn trailing on the play! Ties the game at 2! Alex Killorn from Callahan and Stamkos at 2:48. And the Lightning have evened this game here in the third period of Game 4. Kucherov with a chance in the slot. Couldn't get a shot before Boyle swept in. Now with the puck on his stick, dumping it in. Jason Garrison goes in after it. A man on him. Palat to Kucherov. Left side, it's Johnson. Johnson from skate to stick. Couldn't get the move to complete. Boyle in the corner for New York. Danny Boyle up ahead to Kreider. Kreider on the left wing, ahead to Martin St. Louis onside. Dumped around the boards. Tampa Bay on it, it's Jason Garrison. Garrison slows up, looks around, got it ahead to Johnson again. Johnson dishes, Kucherov shoots! Deflected wide. Couldn't be held in at the point, it's Martin St. Louis at the center dot, taken away. Led up and ahead, back to Stepan now for the Rangers, he's in onside. Swings it around the boards, on it first is Kucherov to Coburn. Coburn, slowed up, onside though, it's Palat. Takes a shot, saved by Lundqvist. Ryan McDonough controls the puck, skates it out, got it to Zuccarello. Now over Derek Stepan. Teams going back and forth off turnovers in this third period. One goal so far, it's Tampa Bay, and it's even the game at 2. Off a Tampa Bay stick, now McDonough controls. Ryan McDonough dumps it in from center, under 4 minutes to play in the third. Tampa goes behind its net. Rangers shove the net off its moorings. So with 3:31 to play in the third, we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Won by Tampa. Off a stick, it's Brassard cutting in, across, they score! Rick Nash makes it 3-2 Rangers. A broken playoff at face-off win, and Derek Brassard teamed up with Rick Nash to capitalize. And the Tampa Bay Lightning will need some late-game heroics in order to tie this game. McDonough to Brassard, skating in over the line. He shoved off the puck. Tampa got it ahead, it's Ryan Callahan. Callahan swings it up, but Girardi was there to block. 50 seconds to go in regulation, and it's Nash, broken up by Stamkos alertly. Callahan charges ahead. He's into the slot. Takes a shot. Lundqvist a save. Rebound a chance, and Henrik Lundqvist said no. Nash gets the puck as Lundqvist played it out. Brassard, he moves into the Tampa side of the ice. Puck taken away. Lightning looking for an equalizer. Kucherov is in, but he's offside. 28.1 to go. Face off all the way down towards the Tampa Bay bench in the neutral zone. Lightning can't win the draw. It's Girardi dumping it in. In after it, Victor Hedman. Hedman got it to Kucherov. Here comes Kucherov steaming ahead. Over to Palat. He shoots. Lundqvist the save. Palat gets the rebound. Working the puck around, trying to find an open player. Palat takes a shot. It's blocked. Martin St. Louis got it to Kreider. 5 seconds to go. The New York Rangers. A shot on net is stopped by Bishop, and there's a penalty to Palat. And that will effectively end it. With one final face-off and one final second to tick off the clock, the New York Rangers defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2 here in Game 4. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game in the National Hockey League. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of my play-by-play commentaries. And also, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing this video. Also, don't forget to go out and get the latest copy of EA Sports NHL for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL. Catch all new gameplay simulations and play-by-play commentary on hockey.ericmunter.com.